Happy International Men's Day. So I wanted to take an opportunity to give a shout out to my husband Murray and also to all the men in my life and the men in this community. I know we live in a time where it's hard to be a man, it's hard to be a woman, it's hard to be anyone, it's hard to be human right now. And I wanted to really recognize the role that men play in my life, and my husband in particular, and the masculine plays in our world. And it's so interesting, this dance between the masculine and the feminine. I think for so much of my life, I've moved in the world of the masculine because as so many women have. I've stepped into greater action and force and power to really prove myself to succeed. And now as I grow into my gifts, I'm realizing that I don't need to push it and I don't need to force it so much. And I couldn't do that. I couldn't feel the ease to allow my gifts to move through me without the support, without the structure that my husband Murray holds. And that's what the masculine does. The masculine is so beautiful at providing support in structure. And that enables the feminine light to shine. And I'm not talking about men and women, because men are both masculine and feminine, and women are both feminine and masculine. But the balance between these energies in the world, that it takes all kinds of people and all kinds of energy. And no matter who you are, when you go so extreme into one form of energy, whether you go into the extreme feminine or the extreme masculine, it's not balanced. It doesn't allow you to be your whole self in your full power. It's partnership. It's balance. It's the masculine and the feminine combined that make us these unstoppable forces of nature. And one of my greatest challenges is to allow myself to be more feminine, to allow myself to be softer, to allow myself to receive, to allow myself to be supported, to know that being helped is not being helpless. And I had that belief for the longest time, that to allow myself to be supported and helped meant that I was helpless. And now I'm realizing that it means that I'm even more powerful to receive, to allow support, to surrender. And the more that I do that, the more my gifts can shine, the more my light can shine, because I'm not carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. So that's what Murray does for me. And that's what the masculine energy does for the feminine. And if you're a woman watching this, I want to encourage you to practice receiving. When someone in your life, whether it's a man or a woman, offers to support you, say thank you. When someone compliments you, say thank you. When you're struggling, ask for support. And you'll be surprised at how many people there are out there who really genuinely want to support you. People who see you, who love you, who've been waiting for you to ask all this time. Because when you ask, you will receive. That really is one of the universal laws of the universe. And every single time I draw up the courage to ask, even when I'm scared, I always receive support more than I ever imagined. It really is as simple as that. And when you can do that, when you can balance the doing and the receiving, then you'll really be able to live your message. So I just wanted to take a moment to encourage you to celebrate, to be grateful for the men in your life, and if you are a man, to be grateful for yourself and the gifts that you bring to the world. Thank you, Murray, and thank you for all the men in our tribe, all the men who are working every day to make the world a better place, and to support the people around them, for all that you do. Happy International Men's Day. So men and women listening, thank you for being you. Now go out there and live your message.